St. Clair Shores, don't look now, but your city just got a lot more affordable. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, how you doing? Derek here from M1 Realty, broker owner, founder of the company. Started my company in 2014. It was just me and a laptop up on the third floor of an office building. Today we've got an all-star team of agents. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, invest, rent, whatever you need, we've got you covered. We even do property management now. So it's been a very interesting month in St. Clair Shores. There's been a lot of, I don't want to call it turmoil in the market, but a lot of fluctuation that we haven't been seeing for quite a while now. So let's just get right into it. Right now, as of today, there are 91 total homes for sale in the city of St. Clair Shores. And of those 91, 71 of them are single family homes. And compare that to 68 properties that closed in the month of October. And it wasn't too long ago, like too many months ago, that the average sale price in St. Clair Shores was darn near touching $300,000. But the average sale price of the homes that sold in October was only $227,562. Now, that is a 5.8% decrease from the average sale price in September, although it is still 3.1% higher than the average sale price for October of 2022. So even though the average sale price is down, the average home that did sell in October sold on average for 99.6% of asking price and sold in only 20 days on the market. I say only 20 days, but we know for most of the year it's been less than that. But still, in the grand scheme of things, if you can get your house on the market and get it sold in under 3 weeks, you're still doing all right. And currently there's only 1.2 months worth of inventory on the market in St. Clair Shores. So Derek, why are prices going down? What's going on here? So there's a couple of factors that are responsible for that, I think. There might be more than that, but two really come to the top of mind right now. Number one is our average sale price in our market, and actually every market, it fluctuates seasonally. And we're at that time of year where we typically will see a little bit of a decrease in the average sale price. It usually bottoms out right in the middle of winter like you would expect it to, and it peaks in the June or July every year. So what we're seeing, part of that is just a natural fluctuation in the average sale price, is to be expected. Usually that doesn't exceed more than about 8%. Like some years it exceeds it a little bit. From the peak to the bottom is rarely more than 10%. Average is about 8%. So that's part of what we're seeing. The other part of what we're seeing, and these houses are all ones that closed in October. October was the peak so far, knock on wood that it will be the peak of mortgage rates. So the Fed has been raising their rates for a year and a half now, and mortgage rates have risen as a result. We've gone from the 3s all the way up to the 8s here, and I think part of the reason why the Fed was doing that was because they wanted to cool down the real estate market. Well, I think they finally found the point where they need to raise rates to make that happen, because that's what we've been seeing for a few months now, like even before last month, where the average sale price has been starting to decrease a little bit as we were coming through the mid 7s up to the 8s. And luckily now, knock on wood, I know I keep saying that, but hopefully where we're at now is we've gotten to that point. And I know the main reason why they were raising rates to begin with was to control inflation. Well, the inflation index came out, and before that, the Fed had stopped raising rates for a couple meetings, and then the inflation index came out, and basically it was zero. So no month over month inflation this month. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, but that's a great sign. So as a result, starting about 2 weeks ago and continuing this week, we saw the biggest 1 week drop in mortgage rates in, I believe, like 20 years. So that was good. They only came down 0.5%, but at this point, 0.5% is huge. We'll take it. And once the inflation report came out, rates dropped even more. Stocks went up. It's all good news at the moment. But we'll see what effect that has on the market moving forward. but we're just kind of looking back to October with this video, and that's kind of what's been happening. So where we stand right now, if you are looking into buying a home in St. Clair Shores, this is the most favorable market in probably all year, at least at the very least in the past 6 months or so, where we have prices come in way down, interest rates are down, inventory is up, so now you got more homes to choose from. You're going to pay less for it, and your monthly mortgage payment is going to be less because the rates are down a bit. So do I expect that to continue that way for the foreseeable future? Absolutely not, and let me tell you why. Main reason why is because we have a ton of people sitting on the sidelines that want to buy or sell a home. Just for whatever reason at this moment it's not the right time for them. But the main thing that's holding people back, typically from the people that I've talked to anyway, has been prices and rates. So the rates are coming down, and I wouldn't expect prices to come down forever, because once people that have been sitting on the sidelines decide to jump in and get that house, so now you're going to have increased competition from buyers. We're going to be probably heading back into that kind of upswing time of year for average sale price, and all that increased competition is going to bring the inventory down again, and it's not that high to begin with. Like 91 homes on the market in St. Clair Shores isn't a whole lot. I mean, it's better than what we've seen, but even for this time of year, we'd usually see 125 to 135, maybe even 140 homes on the market. So we're well under what we would normally see on average. But we'll take what we can get at the moment. But what I'm trying to say is the more people are out there competing over these homes is just going to drive the sale price back up. So even as rates come down, it's maybe not going to be more affordable to wait, because that you're going to pay more for that house again, even though your interest rate is going to be a little bit lower. Right now is a sweet time. I know it's kind of a funky time of year to go house shopping, but these are the best the best trends that I've seen for home buyers in literally a couple of years. So take that for what it's worth. But if you do have any questions, if there's a stat that I missed, you want to know something about a different city, whatever, just reach out to me. You can call or text me anytime at 586-491-5622. Shoot me an email, dwerenka@m1realty.net. Just reach out to me, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever social platform, just hit me up. I'm on it. I'll respond quick, and I'll take good care of you. And until next week, from my family to yours, I wish everybody a very happy, very healthy, very safe Thanksgiving. Go Lions, and we'll talk to you next week, guys. Thanks so much. Have a good one.